Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. So let's start with Max Verstappen, who's spoken more about his Grand Prix and crash with Lewis Hamilton. Now Verstappen had a horrible day. First of all, he just didn't have the pace of McLaren, who finished 1 and 2. And their strategy wasn't quite there for Red Bull, and most of his afternoon was spent being undercut and stuck behind Hamilton. Now Verstappen got very heated on the radio, with him giving angry responses to his race engineer. For example, the team asked him to manage his tyres on the outlap, but Max did not do this, with him putting in some extremely quick lap times out of the pits. And when confronted about it, Max slammed the strategy, saying that he was trying to rescue what's left. And at one point, his race engineer called him childish. So yeah, quite the race for Max. But Max feels he doesn't need to apologise for his outbursts, with him saying, "I don't know why people think you cannot be vocal on a radio. This is a sport. If some people don't like that, then stay home." Now Verstappen and Hamilton battled a lot during the race, and it was great to see. But they ended up colliding. On lap 63, Max sent it down the inside but locked up, and the two came together, with Verstappen ending up in the air as a result. Lewis called it a racing incident, but giving his defence, Max said, "I went for a move that was fully on, but then in the middle of the braking zone, when I was already committed to the move, he suddenly keeps warping right. If I wouldn't have turned while braking straight, I would have made contact with him. At one point naturally I locked up because he kept turning to the right. People always made a lot of what happened in Austria, it was not correct blah blah blah. But that's on the initial move, and then you just brake straight, and you hold your wheel quite straight. I felt now it was not on the initial move, but afterwards during the braking zone, he keeps turning right. You cannot do that when someone is committed to the inside." Now the incident was investigated after the race, but the stewards have decided that Verstappen will face no further action. In an FIA statement, the stewards said, "The driver of car 44 stated that this was a racing incident, while the driver of car 1 argued that this was a case of changing direction under braking. The stewards do not consider this to be a typical case of changing direction under braking, although it's our determination that the driver of car 44 could have done more to avoid the collision. Accordingly, we determined that no driver was predominantly to blame and decided to take no further action." But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.